there's something about that I don't fully understand or fully embrace, even though I was a big fan of Iron Maiden and such when I was young, and Eddie and the album covers were always kind of gross, and that got more so in the metal thing. But you love fantasy stuff, you like the metal stuff, which tends to really dance on the edge of this morbidity and...
Yeah, it's more like, sometimes in life you have moment of tension and unresolvedness, something that cannot be resolved. And you need to dance between those moments, and you need to keep going in the tension. You need to be on the edge, and sometimes the darker the matter, the higher the tension, the challenging it is for you to keep going. So it's like a balance fight, and I like that. It's like, I mean, if everything is peaceful, it's wonderful for 5 minutes. After a while, you want something more that pushes your boundaries a little bit more. And in that, as you said, in that grotesque, dark, you are constantly pushed. And as you said, you want to resolve it, right? I wanted to resolve it too. But I need that to resolve. So it's like a reminder for you to resolve and to keep yourself on the edge, to enjoy the peaceful, just because you contrast it with the horrendous, I guess. I find no peace in the horrendous.
Okay. But you seem to live closer to it than I do.
Probably, yeah.
That said, my one of my favorite films is Kill Bill, Quentin Tarantino. In fact, I'm wearing Kill Bill-inspired shoes right now. These are what Uma Thurman wore on the front cover, and that's why I'm wearing them. I'm wearing them because of my love of this film and the connection to it. But the movie is very uncomfortable for me.
Okay, never saw it.
You've never seen it?
No.
So it's all sorts of gore and uncomfortable things, but it's also, the basic plot of the film is two of the world's most deadly assassins fell in love, and then something went wrong. And when things go wrong between two deadly assassins, things go horribly wrong.
Yeah, I bet.
And so you think that the movie is this bloody revenge story. And it is. But there's this twist at the end where you come to realize that they're both actually acting because of their love.
Okay.
And it's this fascinating little moment where, I'm going to ruin this. Spoiler alert for anybody. Turn it off now if you want to watch Kill Bill.
Okay.
But it's a kung fu movie. And there's the final moment where you know that only one of them is leaving the room. And he makes the first move and goes to cut off her head. And she takes the sheath and she sheaths his sword in the moment, and then performs a 5-point palm exploding heart technique on him.
Okay.
Which their shared master, he was her master and took her to his master. And this was a technique that he knew about that his master would never teach him. But he taught her.
I see.
And then she breaks his fucking heart with the move that the master never trusted him with.
Yes.
And there's this, he stops knowing he's been beaten, and he goes, Pai Mei taught you? And she's like, yes, he did.
I did.
And he's like, ah. And he's even more in love with her.
Yeah.
Because she's just one.
Yeah.
Right? And he knows, so that in this move, you're fine until you try and take 5 steps. You walk, you take 5 steps, and he knows. And he stands up, and 5 steps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
he's gone.
Gone. Okay.
And so the movie is actually really beautiful, but full of killing and the horrific things that humans do to each other, and somehow in the name of love at the same time. And this makes, I'm really romantic about the movie. Actually, me and my daughter love watching the movie together, which is a very strange father-daughter. I think it's a strange father-daughter thing to do. But it's one of our things that we love watching this film together.
Lovely.
But I am not comfortable with it.
Okay.
At all. But I am. And we push ourselves through it. But I'm fascinated with your perspective on the matter. Help me understand what you said a moment ago. Help me understand that you
Maybe I already saved too much. I don't know.
No. I want to go deeper, Giulio.
I'm already regretting all of it. So.
We can stop.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
You're on the edge.
Yes, I'm on the edge. Yeah. No, I love it. And I don't know. There is something, when you even read the Lord of the Rings book, it's not supposed to be a dark book, but the darkness is in there. And the way Sauron, or even before Morgoth, create this huge evil, it is fascinating, not in the way that I want to be part of the evil, but it's fascinating to watch all this immense power. And when you are reading a book, you can be whomever character you wanted to be. So one time you are Frodo, one time you are Sam, and one time you are Sauron.
Yeah.
Or Saruman. And when I feel the power that Sauron has and the terror that he shadows the Arda, the world, with, I admire that. Not in an evil manner, but in a when you look something beautiful, like a beautiful sunset, it is beautiful. You don't need to explain it. Everybody knows that. The way the sun colors the clouds, it is beautiful. And I think it's beautiful also the deepest dark in the same way, which doesn't mean I prefer one to the other. They are both beautiful in the amount of energy that they have. So sometimes it's darkness, another time it's sunset. So that's the way I prefer to explain it.
I think maybe there's a trust that you have somehow that you'll get through it. Thank you for watching and listening. You can find more episodes wherever you listen to your podcasts. And a special thanks to those who support us on Patreon. It's your support that enables us to do this work.